New allegations. New allegations. Someone else is suing Diddy. It's not over yet. I knew it wasn't over. We all knew it wasn't over. Diddy's career is done. His life might possibly be done. They're probably gonna drop a documentary, and I would not be surprised. Let's tune into the video.
On Diddy Combs, as I suggested, I told you when this started, it is only going to go in one direction, which is down. He is in the crosshairs of controversy, and it is growing. A new lawsuit just filed in model Crystal McKinney claims the hip-hop mogul drugged and sexually assaulted her after promising he could advance her career. This happened in 2003. McKinney claims her refusal to go along then with Combs' demands hurt her career. Specifically, she claims that she was blackballed from modeling, that she became severely depressed, and attempted suicide thereafter in 2004.
Cap. 2003? 2004? That was 20 years ago. I'm not saying that she's lying. I'm just saying, like, why now? 20 years ago. Now you want to come out 20 years later. Oh, you got blackballed by Diddy. Now it's everybody's turn to come out. Let's continue.
She says she had a moral obligation to speak up now, some 20 years later, after seeing Cassie Ventura come forward and receive a big settlement. She specified damages. Let's bring in defense attorney Mark Geragos and former New York City prosecutor Paul Callan. Gentlemen, good to have you both. First, Paul Callan, well, you're New York. Geragos, let me ask you, how do you bring a claim 20 years later? Is there a look-back statute in California or wherever this is being brought?
Yes, California. But I think this was, if I'm not mistaken, Paul could correct me, I think this was a New York federal case that was where they filed it in the Southern District of New York.
It's brought under New York law. And because of diversity of citizenship, it gets into federal court. But it's all New York law that's involved. And we have a look-back statute now that lets you go back 20 years if you want to bring one of these cases.
I thought it sunset, that statute.
Well, we have to see when this was filed. Now, that statute was, well, there are two statutes involved. There was a second statute where the look-back period was reopened for people to file suits. And I believe that this case was brought under that second statute. And that's since closed now, very recently, by the way, but hundreds of
20 years later is kind of crazy, though. People should be coming out as soon as they come. Like, what are y'all waiting for? What are y'all waiting for? What are y'all so scared of? I know he's Diddy. He got money. Hip, hip, hooray. He's a human being like all of us. What's good with y'all, man? Y'all is wilding out here, man.
And hundreds of cases have been filed as a result of saying, essentially, there's no statute of limitations on these claims of sexual harassment and sexual abuse. So this
okay. So Paul, what does this mean? So what does this mean for Diddy?
Because we all saw the video a couple of nights ago that was released with him apologizing profusely, almost on teary-eyed, saying he's a better man now than he was then, and he's reformed, and he's not going to do this again. Well, sorry, but this incident in 2003 happened before the great reformation of Sean Diddy Holmes. So I think that could present problems for him.
I don't know why so many people this like the name of his record company was Bad Boy. Like, what is everybody so surprised about? Why are people like, oh my God, Diddy did this? Oh my God, I can't believe it. What are you talking about? This man was messing with Suge Knight, man, gang members, straight gang members. What are we so surprised for? That he's a woman beater. What are we surprised about? I'm confused. What are we surprised about if somebody comes out with another claim saying that they might have got raped or he had sex with them years ago and now it's rape? Why are we surprised? Why are we surprised? Come on, man. Let's do better, people.
And there may be a lot of women like this who are going to come out of the woodwork. You know, some people have legitimate claims. A lot are just looking at a world of hurt in the years ahead because of these laws.
Tough.
Mark Garagos, comment?
Tough.
Oh, God. Come on.
Mark, can you hear me?
I think I lost. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me, but it was used both for Cosby, that was used for Harvey Weinstein. And when I say playbook, I don't mean to be cynical, but you have these that gets filed, and then the lawyers tend to find clients, or the client tend to get invigorated by this, and this is exactly what happens. There was one that has become somewhat of a blueprint, if you will, for the Southern District of New York, as we've seen, and I don't disagree with Paul. It's in for a world of hurt here. The question is he on his apology? Is it too little, too late? Should he have done it? This or that? For somebody to sit here and just take it, I think is naive. There is,
honestly, also, he been probably apologized to Cassie, and I heard a lot of people was like, yo, he never said even Cassie's name, blah 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 blah. Like, I think he was more apologizing to all the people that follow him and used to support him, or whatever the case may be. He's been apologized to Cassie. Like, that junk's been happened. I don't know why people are like, why didn't she say Cassie's name? Oh my gosh, he didn't mean it.
He's denying what the people are alleging. He's not denying at this point the Cassie incident, nor can he. And that I said it last night, and I'll say it again. It is quite a leap to go from being a domestic batterer to a sex trafficker. I know that
That's true. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to news.
It's a fact. It's a fact. But either way, that's a sticky situation to be in, Diddy. That's a sticky situation to be in. I hope everything works out for you, but it's not looking like it will. I'm just being honest. It's looking like you're going to be going away, or you're going to be spending all of your money trying to make sure your name is not tarnished forever. I think it's already tarnished. It looks like you're trying to bring it back, and we understand now why you changed your name to Love, but it might be a little too late. Young man watching this at home, do what you got to do to be a good man. Be a good man of character. Stay out the way. Chase your dreams, chase your goals. Don't let no woman get in your way of you being successful. Don't let them be able to shame you in any type of way. Don't have no bad reputation. Man, do your thing, man. Continue to go out there and kill it, and be a respectable citizen of the United States, or wherever you are, wherever you lay your head at, man. Salute to my men that are doing well, that would never do this to a woman. We ain't women beaters out here. We ain't even women trash talkers. We want to see the world come together. We want to see the world run together. All this him versus her and they versus them, that junk is all nonsense. We all people, and we got to work together to make this place a better place. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below. Until next time, man. Peace.